Hello, friends. One of my friend asked one question on this channel that what is detachment or how to detach. First of all, I want to take 2 points to explain this all about. And first of all, thank you very much for this question. This is a very fundamental question that someone should ask when listening or thinking about the spiritual journey or the fundamentalism. So, first of all, when you talk about detachment, who is detaching? Who is detaching? First of all, that's the first fundamental question. Is it the self, or is it the mind? If we have differentiated self and the mind are different, first of all, we need to understand that self was always unattached. It does not have any attachment throughout. So now, if mind is detaching, in that case, what are the processes that the Indian ancient history or Indian ancient philosophy that was established to determine the detachment processes. So we recognized that no, self was always unattached, so the mind is only practicing the detachment. Now the question is question is all about process, how to detach. The detachment process is of two ways basically, and we have four yoga systems that we know that Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, and Karma Yoga. And the path are two basically to practice this detachment. One can follow the path of knowledge, and another can follow the path of devotion. So, from the path of knowledge, someone in a meditation and in sense as well recognizes that that person is not the mind. That person is actually the self, which is completely unattached. They practice throughout life, and finally, at a level of meditation, they recognize that the mind is dropped, and finally, the self is still there, and the self is established without the mind, and the liberation established. That is an intellectual understanding, dear friend mine. Completely an intellectual understanding of mine. Please don't think that I am a liberated being. And first of all, this experience is I mean, the established the established is experience. Now, in the path of devotion, the devotee surrenders himself or herself to their personal God, and finally, at a time, they completely lose this mind, and they completely surrender to God. Once that complete surrender comes, God takes care of the rest. That is how it happens, and truly it happens. And that is how the two ways someone can practice detachment. Um, Other than that, we all need to practice four yoga systems to recognize and transform our experiences, such as karma yoga to be practiced to recognize that what we do is not for my personal gain. I do it for God. Whatever I do it for God. Now, once again, when I do my bhakti to my personal God to serve for surrender. When I do meditation, I try to recognize that I am self and the experiencer who is aware of this mind and need to differentiate from the mind, and the experience of the mind is to and the experience and the goal is to recognize and detach detach all the requirements or attachments that the mind has. So the karma yoga, the devotion, the raja yoga, and bhakti yoga. These all are established. We all need to practice all four yogas to establish this devotion in this detachment in life. Hope I have been able to explain it in a short video, dear friends. In case of any further questions, I would love to answer those questions in case you have. If you love those thought points or explanations, I would suggest you to please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and Please do share and like. Thank you very much. Bye bye.